Watch these people at the back go like Mach 10 whenever I turn. Here we go. They just fly. Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here, and today we're taking to the skies in a game called Airborne Kingdom. Now, this is one I've been patiently waiting for, and I'm so excited for it because it looks so unique and so fun. It's a city-building colony management game where we have to explore this world in our steampunk-like flying city and try and collect as many resources to build the biggest and best settlement as possible. It looks fantastic. I think you guys know I'm a huge fan of city builders and colony management games, and this one blends both together with a totally unique playstyle. And yeah, we're gonna check it out today and see how it is. So we are right at the start right now. This is the most basic of kingdoms. We basically have an HQ and that's it. Now, as you can see at the top, my inhabitants have no homes right now, so we should probably work on that first. Now, what you really gotta think about with this though is balance. We are flying after all, and you want to basically balance your kingdom. Life needs balance as well, and that's why you should improve your skill set with this video's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. You can find a whole plethora of topics ranging from graphic design and animation all the way to music and lifestyle. A class that I'm personally enjoying is the Productivity Masterclass, Create a Custom System That Works by Thomas Frank. Thomas goes into detail about how to organize your day-to-day life with things like proper calendar setup, note-taking systems, and email organization. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning. There are no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. Christmas is also just around the corner, so if you have a creative person in your life, this makes a perfect gift, and an annual subscription is only $10 a month. And if any of this sounds interesting to you, well, you have nothing to lose because the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the video description will get a free trial of the premium membership so you can explore your creativity. Thanks once again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into building a kingdom. So yes, back to balance. If you lean too far one way, your inhabitants are not going to be satisfied, and not only that, you're slower as well, so you'll be able to collect less resources. I'm gonna keep that in mind as we go here. What I think we'll do is on the left and right, we'll have our inhabitants' homes, because it's gonna take a lot of those. Each inhabitant needs its own home, so there is going to be lots of homes on this. So I'm essentially designing pathways right now for that, and we're gonna put a couple housing blocks on these. Now, if you put two housing blocks together, they stack and turn into one home for two people. We have 9 people currently on our ship. We need 9 homes, obviously. I'm actually already out of wood, so we actually probably want to build the hangar next. Now, you might be asking, why do we need a hangar? Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious. We are in the air right now. We're not going to touch down on the land. What we're gonna do is fly down there with little ships and make our residents collect everything for us. So let's unpause the game right now. You can see we're probably leaning a bit to the left. Yeah, it's a little wobbly, but they're still satisfied, so that's fantastic. Now, if they don't have any jobs, they'll just build things. And right now, nobody has jobs, so we're gonna build things really, really quickly. Now, I'm going to direct my ship over to this plot of forest over here. It has 38 trees, so we're gonna be able, or wood, I should say. So we're gonna be able to get lots of wood so we can continue to build these homes. But yeah, the hangar's done, so we should be able to tell these guys to go down here now. Looks like I can do a maximum of 7, and they should take to the skies with their planes from the hangar here. Here they all go. Oh, they're actually already down. I don't even know where they went out, but yeah, the planes are down collecting their resources, and we'll just hover above it to get these as quickly as possible. Obviously, the closer we are to the resource, the quicker they come back to our settlement. Oh, and this is just so beautiful. Here they come in. They're not crashing into each other, which is actually impressive right now. And there we go. We should have a bunch of wood once they bring it into the main base here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I see a watering hole over here. I'm going to take some of my residents off of this. Because we don't have a lot of water right now. We only got 14, and I would like them to collect some water as well. So we're gonna go in the middle of these 2 resources to try and collect these to make sure we're doing okay for the start of this game. And while they're doing that, let's place some more homes down. So we need a total of 9. There goes all our wood right there. So we are going to really have to find some wood. Thankfully, we found a pretty big forest. There's still 16 wood there, but we are going to have to continue to move. We have another forest over here, it looks like. All right, and there's the final home done. So everybody now at least has a house. So now that the house is done, I'm going to want to build the academy. That allows me to research to get bigger and better buildings. I need some more wood for that, though. We're gonna need a lot of wood at the start. So I'm gonna head over to this other forest that we saw, and we'll start making our residents do that while we're still getting the water as well. That being said, we are maxed water right now, so we should have a water storage in here. Yeah, we have a water tower. Let's throw that up, I guess. We're gonna need one sooner or later, so why not throw one in now? And maybe I should actually put the storage out front. Well, too late. You can always move things later if you do need to rebalance the kingdom. I don't really know where I'm going with this kingdom. We're just going to do the best and see what happens. All right, now we have enough for the academy once we get some workers back here. So I don't know why I still have workers on the water. We can't hold the water currently anyways. Actually, I think we can. We probably built the silo, didn't we? Yeah, but we have more than enough water. So now let's build the academy. We need 5 people to build this. And let's get on research as quickly as possible. I also saw we have a settlement over here. All right, so we got 3 people who are excited to join. So happiness is very important in this game. I should mention that. If you don't have happy residents, people won't want to join your kingdom. So right now we're jubilant, which is the best we can be. So we have a really happy kingdom. So let's utilize that to our advantage and recruit some more people to our kingdom because we're going to need more workers sooner or later. And speak of the devil, that forest is already gone, so we're going to want to look for another forest, but I may as well grab whatever this is as well. Some coal deposits. We currently have 24 out of 30, so we definitely need to get some more storages here. But we have a lot going on right now, so let's start researching the adobe kiln. That's going to allow us to make adobe, so we can make bigger and better structures. And then we'll grab some coal and then head probably to the next forest. There's also like a pyramid over here. There's a big forest that way, so I think we'll head that way, and I believe that's food as well. But now that we got new residents, we got to think about where they're going to live. So we're going to expand out both of our residential areas. I'm going to pause time right now because there's a lot going on. All right, and yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the forest to get these things down, so we'll have to wait a little bit. You know what? I don't even really need this stuff. We already grabbed, I think, 4 of them anyways. So let's grab these guys and head over to that forest as quickly as possible. This is what's so cool about this game, though. There is so much management to do. Because not only are you managing your residents, you're literally managing where the city is going. There's no game like this where you have to manage where your city goes. I want to get to that as quickly as possible so we can already go out there. So let's get those guys going. And, oh, there they go. So they shoot out the bottom here. Oh, they go literally out the bottom. That's actually really, really cool. I don't know how many... Okay, so the hangar can have 7 aircraft. I just answered myself. So we're going to need a new hangar soon, too. That way we can get more workers out. What is this thing? A relic ruin. Relics are highly valued by all kingdoms. Okay, well, yeah. Go out there, buddy. Get me a relic, please. And we got the adobe kiln research, which transforms bucket into block. I'm assuming that's adobe because there's a kiln. But what is the bucket? Okay, and we actually got one of those relics, so they're used for bartering. So essentially, they're the currency. I'm also looking for some sort of civilization right now, I should mention. We have to find an alley with all the kingdoms. So I'm just kind of exploring, looking for that right now. I don't think it's on my map anywhere. I can't zoom out. So I'm assuming we just have to find it. That being said, the tapestry ruin, I don't think I went to, so we should probably head back there. All right, so we're going to research more efficiency with making the bricks, the adobe. I still don't know what the bucket is. I saw a clay deposit. Maybe we should have picked up some of that, because that might have been it. Oh, I can change the color of my buildings if I want. We take the dice to customize our own buildings. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I can actually just customize these. I kind of like the color of this already, but you can see you can customize everything here if you do want to. All right, I'm gonna build a warehouse as well. Oh God, the warehouse is absolutely massive, but we're gonna need one. That really shook the place now, didn't it? And we should maybe build another food warehouse as well. Not that we really need to be concerned just yet, but I'm kind of getting ahead as much as I can. So yeah, we'll build a food silo right by this, have all our storage over here. Now we're probably leaning a little bit backwards. Yes, indeed we are. So we're going to want to start building up here. Found a quartz mine too, so we'll start collecting that as we go about this. And send a worker to the ruins. That's right, I can't. I got to stop using all my workers. But yeah, we'll send a worker there. Bartering. I was hoping I could click whatever the hell this thing is. Doesn't look like it's clickable, so I guess it's not something that we can grab. All right, maybe we also expanded out too quickly. We have 40 lift right now. We have 38 weight, so everything we add lowers the lift, obviously. And unfortunately, I haven't researched any lift stuff yet, so we're gonna have to worry about that. But yeah, first day, it is now nighttime, and we started with just the head HQ, and we got all this, so I feel like we're doing pretty good. All right, and throughout the night, we made it to the tapestry ruined. I guess that was absolutely nothing. So I thought it'd be good, but no, that was absolutely nothing. So we gotta continue exploring. Anyways, my research is done, so let's work on some of the other researches, because we are just in resources right now, but we can research everything. Unfortunately, I can't research lift yet, which is what I truly want. Housing blocks stack up to 2 stories. Actually, that sounds really good. That way we don't have to expand out so much with homes, because that's really our biggest part right now. Okay, I found some thickets. That's going to be food. We also have coal over here, so all the resources that we actually need. There's also the clay deposit, and my assumption was correct. That's how we get the adobe. So we got all the resources we need right here, so I'm going to spread these guys out and try and collect a little bit of all of this. So let's finally build the adobe kiln. Now, the red thing around this is basically saying residents don't want to be living beside it. So we're good over here, which is why I put it over here. We'll throw a couple paths down, and we'll start making the adobe now. Maybe that will unlock some lift, because that's really what we're stuck at now. Oh, there's the kingdom. I was right beside it. So I remember it mentioning a kingdom at the start. Well, would you look at that? I found it. The kingdom of Rutula. To fulfill the prophecy, we must have Rutula allied with us. Our machines awe the crowds and give the audience with the queen. We may also seek ancient blueprints that we can combine with our knowledge to make wondrous technology. Hopefully lift technology. All right, so we can get quests, blueprints, or market. Let's see what kind of technologies they have. Oh, thank God. We have a wing we can buy, a glass smelter, and an ore. Now, I'm not too worried about going faster, but I definitely want to buy that wing, and thankfully I have some relics right now, so I'm going to purchase that. And maybe they can give us a quest or something too. The Great Conservatory is in ruin. If only we could find the resources and lend some of our workforce for its reconstruction. All right, well, that actually worked out because I just made some adobe, so we can send 2 workers for 2 hours to get that done, and that quest will be complete. So we just have to wait nearby. This is so cool. I love this. Let's also go to the market just to see. No merchants offer a fair price, but we can buy things for a loss. Well, I don't really need anything right now, so I'm not too worried. I'd rather not, trade with merchants that are not giving fair prices. Oh, I actually have to research the wing first? I'm dumb. Okay, so I just bought the technology, but I still gotta research it. All right, so we'll have the wing soon at least. Okay, the conservatory's complete. Yay! Looks like a couple locals want to join us because of that. Exactly what I need. I need more workers. Yet the Great Conservatory is still withered, its grove rotted. The queen asked us to find a sapling from the golden trees of Kaldar. The exact whereabouts of the trees is unknown, but their rumored location is marked on our map. All right, well, I guess we'll head there. And aggressive jump cut. Now, I wanted to play this game seriously, but I also want to joke around with it, so I wanted to see what happens when we build in only one direction, because, well, I just want to build a kingdom of suffering, essentially, as well. But I do truly like this game, so we're going to do a little bit of both. So this is going to be the kingdom of suffering. Oh, I just realized the paths, they only require lift. They're literally made out of nothing. So I could essentially just keep going. All right, enjoy your kingdom, guys. There we go. Now we're leaning a little bit. Watch these people at the back go like Mach 10 whenever I turn. Here we go. They just fly. So it seems like there's a limit to the amount of degrees of tilt. But when I added the hangar, it allowed me to build further. So I want to see if I build a little bit more on this side to redistribute the weight, if I could keep building this pathway, because essentially what I want to do is put the homes as far away as possible now, because it seems like, unfortunately, the game's got limitations, and that's no fun, I know. But maybe we can build, like, this mammoth pathway to the point where they can't even do anything because their homes are so far away. It's gonna take all day to do anything. Okay, so I added the academy, and it's less tilty now, so this is as far as my camera goes, but we might be able to build more path. No, that's the limitation, you bastard. Okay, I finally am able to get the houses over here. Unfortunately, if I add one more, the city tilt will be so far. Because we're so far away from the center of mass, anything we add over there, have to add like 10 times the amount over here. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is build out this way and move some of these heavier buildings out on this side. I've been trying to build this house for a day, and they're not even there yet. I haven't built any homes. I don't know what happens if they don't have homes for more than a couple days. They're trying their best. They're making it there. It is a freaking trek, though. Oh, hello, Kingdom. Fancy seeing you here. I need those wings. I need them badly because we're already maxed lift almost. I love how this is day 3 or 4 at this point, and somehow my people are still satisfied. I mean, 3 people still don't even have a home because I can't build them yet. So now that my workers are upset, they're now grumpily walking, and it just makes this ever more hilarious. Everything is just a nightmare now. Anybody who comes back from the hangar has to walk all the way back to the HQ to store anything, unless they're going to the warehouse, of course, which is over there. It's just all travel time on my stupid kingdom. I still haven't built the 9 homes. This should have been done days ago. Well, good news, guys. Our settlement's doing so well, 1 person actually wanted to join. Why? I don't know, but I really needed that person because the academy has taken all my workers, and the travel times are just ridiculous. But on that, guys, I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. I hope you guys enjoy checking out Airborne Kingdom. Obviously, I want to take this game a little seriously, but it truly is a challenge building a kingdom of suffering as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.